What is up, guys? Brandon here with Wake Productions, bringing you another video. This one is going to be on the Baddest 2003 Cobra that is in our state. It's owned by Thea. To tell you a little bit about the car, it is a 5.4 block that's been dry decked, running 4 GT heads, ported obviously, and I think twin 80mm turbos. I believe she's using a Turbo 400, but I could be wrong. It might be a Glide, but I've kind of covered this car in the past, but it's been fragmented between races, so I kind of wanted to build a video that kind of tied it all together about the car, as it is one of the baddest '03 Cobras that I've ever seen, and I've been to quite a few different racing events, and this one kind of takes the cake, especially because I'm building a red one up here, and it's not even going to be anywhere near this caliber. Everything on it is just pretty awesome, so going to show you a couple races here and then talk a little bit more about it. She typically runs in heads-up 8th mile events, so that is what the majority of my footage of the car is going to be. So here we have the fastest stock emergency hatch release Mustang in the country. Now, some things to note, as all of these passes are at altitude in Colorado, so we're looking at a DA of around 7,000 feet. For those who don't know what DA means, it's density altitude, so the air quality is essentially similar to what you'd find at 7,000 feet under ideal conditions. Now, some things to note, when you're running 460s in the 8th mile, that more or less works out to a mid to low 7 in the quarter mile, so I would expect to see this car running maybe 730s, 740s, maybe even 720s or 710s when it brings down to sea level, if she took the car all the way out. Now, obviously that's hypothetical. I could be way off, but according to like Wallace Racing, I think it's like a 744 up here, so if you essentially assume you gain like 3/10 with the turbo car by going down to sea level like the other turbo cars that I know have, it'd be wicked fast. She's still relatively heavy. I think the car's like 3,400 pounds. So it's really, really impressive the amount of power this motor is putting out. Now, the car and chassis itself was built by Scott Patton of PN Performance locally. He's the same guy that did like Josh's Black Fox body and then that 1,500 horsepower Fox body I've featured before on the channel. The motor, I believe, was built by AccuFab, so it's a fantastic motor. AccuFab probably puts together the best mod motors in the country. Now, this clip here is the finals from the last PSCA event that I went to. PSCA up here is heads-up 8th mile drag racing with some of the fastest cars in the state. So it's awesome to go and watch these events. Hopefully I can get an interview with her next time I'm out there. But overall, it was an awesome car, and I just wanted to share it with the community. Her competitor here is a big single-turbo, small-block Ford Fox body that I hope to cover in the near future. Alright guys, so that's the video. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more, and I guess the biggest thing I could ask of you is to go to your local track and support drag racing if you like it. Just want to build this community as big as we can. So y'all have a good one.